you probably endeared yourself to many DC fans. You were already endeared after your Cup performance, but we got to talk about the celebration. We got to talk about the one, because you're a Jersey guy. You're from Jersey. I know you're a Jersey guy, and you probably grew up going to some Metro Star games. I'm going to go ahead and say so.
Season tickets.
Season tickets. I knew it. So what was it just had to be you, right? It had to be you, because I think it was the team, someone was going to do it, and Jaime didn't want to do it, and you're like, well, someone's got to do it, so I'll go ahead and do it.
No, it was so when Red Bull bought the team, well, first I have to rewind, because when I was coming out of UVA, there were a lot of rumors that the Metro Stars were going to trade up to take me number one. And that was kind of the message I was getting from, my agent, from a lot of people. So from what I understood, they had the opportunity to do so. And when they didn't, and DC kept the number one pick and took me, I took that in a way of, okay, you chose not to go this route and not to take me, not to bring me home. So now DC's my home, and now you're the enemy. So after that, I made sure any chance I had a chance to remind them that maybe they made a mistake, I was going to do my best to show them. So whether that was scoring goals in the playoffs or coming up with creative celebrations, that was something that I took to heart. And to me, it's just the spirit of competition and of the reason we played this game, right? Like, you want to play and have fun and talk trash and enjoy that pressure. For me, I always thrive under the pressure. So I loved kind of that little rivalry. And the other part of it is anytime I played against New York, that was a homecoming for me. All my friends, all my family were there. So the stakes got up even more. So I had to do something entertaining and fun for them. But when Red Bull bought the team, just in practice, we kind of joked around. I think it was Santino of like, oh, we got to do something, related to Red Bull. And when we went on that trip, Ben Olsen was actually my roommate on that trip. And I'll never forget, he was talking to Chris Albright prior to the game. Chris Albright was playing for LA Galaxy at the time. And Benny was just talking. He was like, yeah, our game's on ESPN. So it's, because you only got like one nationally televised game a week in those times. And sometimes it was like one a month. So we had the ESPN game. And so they're on the phone, and Albright's telling Benny, like, you got to do something on TV. And Benny's like, I'm not going to score a goal, but Alecko's going to score a goal. Like, Alecko, you got to do something. And I'm like, all right, if I score, I'll do something. But I didn't know what. And then when we walked into Giant Stadium and we went to our visiting locker room, we normally had a cooler filled with like Gatorade and water and recovery drinks and things like that. And we had obviously been there I think a month prior, where we knew the setup of the locker room. All of a sudden, Red Bull bought the team, and when we walked in, they replaced the cooler with just like a giant Red Bull freezer with 1,000 cans of Red Bull. And we were like, what is this? Like, where is our normal setup of like water, Gatorade, recovery drinks, and shakes and all that? And it was just gone. And we literally had to tell, I think, the team admin to go find us like water and Gatorade. Like, it was a little bit of a slap in the face, where we're like, dude, we get it. You guys bought the team, but you still need to treat us like opponents. This isn't like a commercial, So right at that moment, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something with one of these Red Bull cans that's in this freezer. So I took one out to the field with me, put it next to the bench, told one of my teammates, hey, if I score a goal, throw this over. And I didn't really choreograph or plan it. So I ended up scoring, 15, 20 minutes in. I feel like it was early in the first half. And I had never had a Red Bull before. I had never drank Red Bull in my life. It was like a new drink, So
it's a high-risk move then. It was kind of a high-risk celebration for you there. Could have tasted like anything.
I thought it was like a Powerade, I thought it was just going to be like a sports drink. So when my teammate threw it over to me, and my plan was to like chug it and like smash it against my head or something. But then as soon as I started to drink it and it hit my lips, and I was like, oh man, this is carbonated, man. And all of a sudden I'm like, if this is soda, I'm going to like cramp up. So I had to call an audible, pivot my celebration, and right away went to spitting it out, pretending like I meant to do it, tossing the can, and went off on my way and got the second goal in the second half just to be safe.
That's good improv. That's good improv. Then you adjusted, and it seemed I think it worked out just as well as your original plan. I think.
I'm sure Benny loves the fact you're telling that he's the genesis of the whole plan. By the way, let me just say, he's the spark.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't tell me what to do, but he definitely influenced me doing something. I'll leave it at that.